So what does it really mean to build a home? We're about to dive into this incredible ancient story that gives a surprising answer, and honestly, it has such a powerful message for us today.
I mean, if you've ever felt that squeeze from rent or mortgages or just the crazy cost of having a roof over your head, you're so not alone. It's a huge source of stress for almost everyone.
But what if a story from thousands of years ago could offer a completely different way of thinking about security and, well, wealth? It's a perspective that might just change how you look at, well, everything.
Okay, let's get into it. This story comes from a collection of Buddhist teachings, and it takes place in ancient India, way back in the Buddhist time.
So our main character is this elder who's not only very wealthy, but also deeply spiritual. He really admired the Buddha and wanted to do something special to show his devotion.
So what does he do? He uses his money to build this absolutely beautiful, grand lecture hall. It was a space just for the Buddha and his community to get together, to teach, and to learn. A really incredible act of generosity.
Now, after the elder passed away, his story was far from over. Because of that good deed, his journey continued, and he was reborn in a heavenly realm. And get this is the really cool part. His reward wasn't just some regular palace. He got this stunning celestial home that wasn't stuck in one place. It could actually travel with him, a home that was truly his, no matter where he went.
And this is just amazing. He actually flew his heavenly palace down from the sky to visit the Buddha back on Earth because he was so eager to hear his teachings again. I mean, can you even imagine seeing that?
So, as you can probably guess, seeing a guy descend from the sky in a flying palace, it sparked a little curiosity. One of the Buddhist disciples was just blown away, and of course, had to ask.
He basically asked, what on earth did this man do to earn something so incredible? To be reborn in heaven with a palace that follows him around, and get to come back and hear you teach?
The Buddha's answer really gets to the heart of the whole lesson. He explained this principle of karma, the universal law of cause and effect. The elder's selfless act of building that lecture hall, that was the cause. His beautiful, mobile heavenly palace, that was the direct effect. Simple as that.
Okay, so this is the crucial part. What does any of this mean for us? This story isn't just a cool old tale. It's meant to be a practical guide. How can we use this wisdom in our own lives right now?
And this is the question on everybody's mind, right? The elder was super rich. Most of us can't just go out and build a community hall on our own. So does that mean this whole lesson is just for wealthy people? Absolutely not.
The teachings explain that there are actually a few different ways to create this kind of positive cause. Yeah, you can contribute what you can yourself, but you can also inspire other people to join a good cause. Or, and this is so powerful, you can do it together as a community. The goodness is shared and it can become even bigger.
This right here is the heart of it all. It's not about how much money you have. It's about the sincerity in your heart. A pure, positive intention is the most powerful ingredient you can have. It's worth more than any amount of cash.
So all of this leads to a pretty big idea. It really challenges us to ask ourselves, in our own lives, what kind of home are we spending all our time and energy trying to build?
Let's just put it side by side. A physical house is amazing, of course, but it's temporary shelter, just for this one life. A foundation of merit, on the other hand, built through kindness and generosity, that's something else entirely. It's a source of well-being that, according to this teaching, actually lasts life after life.
So, to wrap it all up, when we do good things with a genuinely good heart, whether we do them by ourselves or with others, we're not just doing a nice thing. We are literally constructing a foundation for real, lasting happiness. The real reward isn't a literal flying palace, It's about creating the conditions so that we'll always find ourselves in situations where we can find wisdom and have a real chance at happiness. Not just now, but way into the future. That is real home security.
So, I'll just leave you with this to think about. In a world where everything we see is temporary, where everything changes, what kind of foundation are you building today? Where are you building your true, lasting home?